Well, here's the thing. She's going to be a guaranteed left-wing fanatic, as is the man she's replacing, who is sometimes, occasionally able to vote down the middle. She'll never vote down the middle. That's number two. There are rumors now that Ruth Bader Ginsburg is about to retire, so that'll be 3 radicals that Obama picks. That doesn't leave too many, does it? And my fear, and you want me to make a prediction on this show? I'll make a prediction right now. I predict that within the next 2.5 years, one of the other members of the Supreme Court, even one of the younger members who was a moderate conservative, will either retire or, let us say, leave the Supreme Court for other reasons.
Yeah, I agree. That's probably what's coming.
And once he stocks the Supreme Court with the vermin from the left that he's been putting on that Supreme Court, we are finished in this country forever.
Because they're going to rule the land.
Well, all they have to do is say, you know what, term limits of 8 years, that was then, that was World War II era stuff. We don't need term limits. We're like Idi Amin. We want a lifetime appointment so we can really, really transform America. We need a lifetime. He's a young man. He's a vigorous man. And this guy is better than those old white men. So let's eliminate term limits. Supreme Court, sure, checkmate, check, 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 check. And that's the end of it. He'll be president for the next 40 or 50 years.
And with Obama here working on the immigration, they have an immediate vote coming their way that they know
he has to be stopped. Here's what I'm saying. If he has the audacity to try to grant amnesty to 30 million illegal aliens, I don't care by number one. There has to be an immediate appeal to the Supreme Court, number 3, while we still have a Supreme Court. That's all there is to it. There's no way in the world they have the power to bypass America's immigration laws simply because they want the votes. And all we've got to do is bring 1,000 or 10,000 lawsuits and get one of them to the Supreme Court, and this will be thrown out. And that's what has to happen. Remember, FDR also tried power grabs, and he was stopped over and over again. The biggest case is the one I talked about, the Schechter brothers, the 4 kosher butchers in New York. Remember that story? How little butchers who were put in jail by FDR came out of jail and sued him and actually stopped one of his major social programs. Do you remember that case?
Oh, yes.
All over a kosher chicken. I'll be right back.
Savvy.